is said the only constant is change in college
Rain.
football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. We've arrived along Orange Blossom Trail at Camping World Stadium here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. He'll bring it out. It's White. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bulldogs offense will get the first crack at it here. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. What does the top 5 ranking mean for week 1? Optimism, hope, maybe, David, an excuse for the other team's fans to rush the field if they knock you off.
Well, it means, first of all, absolutely nothing, because preseason rankings don't show up anywhere at the end of the season, but it means this team is talented. It means they're thought of highly. They got to go earn it, Jesse, and it starts today, but the talent obviously is all over the field.
The number in the preseason rankings means absolutely nothing. You saw Florida State recently start in the top 10. They won 2 games by the end of the year, so you've got to go earn it. Yes, you're talented. Yes, a lot of eyeballs are going to be watching you, and people are really excited. You've got an opportunity to do things really, really that are special this season, but you've got to earn it on the field.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. A little screen to the right.
Shit, 15.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. Georgia sends out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Ooh.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So NC State's offense will go to work for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, two top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his...
There he goes! They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play. And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Got his man. Let's talk for a second about NC State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Leaves it with the back.
It's a touchdown.
Really nice
Run away from this boy.
Open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have
Touchdown, bro. You got to run away from that boy.
Running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Turning it on.
Oh, no. That's not a fumble, though.
He's still going. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble.
It's not a fumble.
And wait
Not a
just
fumble.
a second.
Yeah.
The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Yeah. Stop that shit. Put it away.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. To the air, it's Bailey. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. NC State going up tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Back to pass. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
Back to pass, it's Bailey. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Hand off from the shotgun. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out.
He got all that penetration, bro, and didn't.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. The short hand.
I didn't even see that boy.
Out of bounds at the 17. Big pickup there, not only in yardage, but it gives him some breathing room.
Fuck.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Oh, no.
Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Catch in the middle, it's Humphries. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
Too much time, bro. Why has he got so much time, bro?
Soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than
That's
you, and I get you
lineman downfield, 57, 20 yards upfield, no flag. Crazy.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Oh, my God, bro.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
I was up 20-0 on these niggas, bro.
It's been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
Defense is playing phenomenal the whole game.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
There you go. Fumble. Oh, best pass rusher just hit that man. He let him fumble, huh?
They're trying to throw the screen out to
cool.
the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force the negative play.
The hand to the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton.
Stop. That shit. Go for it.
About a yard short of the first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Not really. I mean, I only had one drive. They're Georgia.
From this distance.
They be in Georgia right now.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Man, my big play receiver kind of fucked up right now. He hurt.
They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing
Gotta make a
going.
play.
3-0.
Blitz coming from the right side. We're running the left side.
Try the middle.
That's it.
Got the first
Come
down.
on, bro. Hold your block, 7.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Man, coaches talked about they want to
You
get
block,
this running
7.
back involved.
That's not the
early
play I
and
picked.
often and create some momentum. And this
It's not
is
the
a
play I
great way
picked,
to do it
bro.
early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run.
Yeah, it's
get
cool.
the juices going, and I bet
They can
you
give me
he's
my
gonna get a few
play,
more
though.
touches today.
Can't find his man as he
Not even the
took a
fucking
shot
play I
trying
picked,
to
bro.
deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense
Probably the
was
last
gonna be
screen
in
I'll be able to
that
run
time, but
before
were
they
in
start
zone.
picking up
They
and
fooled
shit.
him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open.
These
so
niggas is
that didn't have
fast,
a
bro.
chance to be complete.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Lewis.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Here's the handoff.
They destroyed my center.
There, thanks to this senior defender.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that.
Absolutely
He's an
destroyed
outstanding
my center.
talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that.
I ain't never seen a nigga play defense like that.
And now it's 4th down.
That's crazy.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right
Fucking
there. When it's a good
linebacker.
throw,
Where
you
he
gotta
at?
make the catch. You got
Jeez.
to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Using
he dropped it.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to 3rd down.
Oh boy.
It's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. A good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down.
Stay away from you. I want no problem with you, number 3.
Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Solid pickup
No.
of 4 on 1st down. It's
No.
2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back.
This nigga here,
His way forward, maybe.
Ray Lewis.
They'll mark it at the 18.
he done seen it all.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
He wants to throw it. Tagged out of the air. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Makes the grab. He gets
There
it.
you go, bro.
Touchdown, Wolfpack. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He'll bring it out. It's White. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3.
What was that?
It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback.
Fuck was that, boy?
Out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw at Stockton. They get to
Yep,
him
good shit, boy.
Intercepted. Oh, what a play. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
I appreciate it. Wherever it was. Come on, man. Get hands on number 3, bro. This nigga here is a menace.
It's Lewis. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Yeah, now This offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left.
32, bro. All-American.
Best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Second down, he'll throw it. Looking for a huge play.
Oh, no.
He's got it on the right. Lots of room to run. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jeff.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll immediately call timeout.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10.
Hands on 3.
One back in the back.
Hands on 3.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. He's up to 57 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's White. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
kick coverage team too. Out here wrecking shit.
Look at this Bulldog offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can give before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Bridgewater, get you some playing time.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Keep it outside. I ran into the tackle.
Meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they
ran
made some
into that damn
adjustments
tackle.
against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
There's a linebacker covering my wide receiver. Oh, no. Hold it. Oh, no.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on second down.
Man, they blitzing from that side.
Off play action. Quick completion on the out
Catch.
route. Tripped up for the tackle.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down.
Blitzing.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Under fire.
No, don't stop running. Don't stop running.
Make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And that's why, as a defense, you want to set up third and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First play of the drive comes from the 41.
Come on, bro. Hold the edge.
To the ground with the
All right, there you go.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close
5 yards
fast.
is a lot.
Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus focus on it enough, how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
We go 3-2.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on,
Come on, brother.
Down. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's get it.
Gives it on the option.
Oh yeah, you gotta make the tackle. That's how you tackle, 9.
Ground after a short gain. Looks as if
Damn,
we have
freshman.
an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. That's caught. It's Humphries. They've got it just outside the red zone.
Can't get to the quarterback. That nigga had an hour to throw that ball.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter.
There you go.
what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that one.
Javon, get out of there, bro.
There as they stop it after just a few.
It's okay to shoulder.
They're really
Jesus.
just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Try to make up
Javon.
some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Get out of there.
They'll give it to the back. Plows through the defense. They
Huh?
pull him down at the
Oh, you about to
17
leave?
after a pickup of 3.
I thought you. Oh, my bad. I didn't hear you.
Eighth play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Fires to the middle.
Oh, that's another one. 3-2.
Deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll try
You
to keep
belong
this
out here against
leg
Georgia.
swing going for the 2nd
Go ahead,
time today.
John.
This one
My
from
bad.
34 yards out.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Absolutely perfect. That'll
My
make
bad,
it a
bro.
possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Give to the running back. There he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5.
Oh my God.
Yards a lot of times, but when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
The Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. Wide receiver going in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first.
Get up.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Green. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
From the red zone, looking for a space. They'll run the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in the groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The give to the tailback. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break. Checked out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. No good. Still up by 8 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Finds his tight end. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle, it's Taylor.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
The Dogs in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Firing to the right, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. to the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he's got it inside the 25. He stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the ball's on the ground. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll go to the ground. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Off the play fake. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this is a significant moment for this offense. Down 8, first and goal, needing a touchdown and a 2 to tie. Guard in the backfield. It's Humphreys. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Short field payoff with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. To the air, it's Stockton. A little release to the back.
And they're stopping. I don't think this is decision time. You need a touchdown. You've got to put that on the board. So this offense now, they know it's fourth down. It's a big play. What's your favorite play to go to right now?
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. Here's a heat. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be.
My wife comes downstairs, start talking to me, breaks concentration, and this is what you get.
These two guys has to be great when you're throwing in because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They want to throw it. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, you can do that last play, bro.
Down he goes, and down goes for the moment. The chance to tie the game here in the fourth. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
Come on, man.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around.
CJ, bro. We don't throw interceptions, bro.
From their own 18-yard line. They go to the ground. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Come on, man.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey.
Oh, come on, bro. What are y'all?
Serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. The Wolfpack will line up, run it away.
All right, bro. It's about to be one of those, huh?
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
That's huge.
And find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The defense.
That's it, fellas. This shit.
The sack is
Come on.
great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The play action fake.
Yeah. Easy work. Easy work. Easy work.
And he was fortunate not to.
Let's get out of here, bro.
On that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Not supposed to be easy. Not supposed to be easy.
The Bulldogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. They don't
Short.
get
What we
nearly
doing?
enough on 3rd down, 4th down coming from the 48. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be his 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, no.
Excellent job on the punt. Bounces
I need
out
you to
of
catch
bounds
that, bro.
And they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Oh, my God. No, bro.
Just looking for some room on 1st down. And he is just
This nigga got-
engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check
Bro.
him out.
Come on, CJ.
Didn't get much
We've been here
done on that
before.
first play of the
We've
drive.
seen
It's
adversity.
2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Makes the catch. He's close
That's
to
good.
the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
They'll try to get it through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender.
These niggas
all
are dropping
over him, knocking him over the
everything,
ground.
bro.
4th down coming up.
I need a good punt,
Back
bro.
will have to bring the punt team onto the field. From midfield, looking for room. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
Come on, man.
This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. He'll do it himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Find some fresh air. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
We got to get niggas out of here, man.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab.
That's the game, bro.
As they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 28.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down.
Turning it on! And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. We want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Lost to throw again.
Good shit.
The connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing. So this is going to be rife with drama and overthrowing with pressure on this field goal try. Absolutely center cut.
Oh, boy. You boys gonna have to get back in the game. I can't. Hopefully that gave you the blow you needed, nigga, because oh my God, these niggas, man.
Update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Arkansas delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Fayetteville. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Hey, Kevin,
knew that was coming.
Keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
I knew that was coming. They is not going for them screens no more.
Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And listen, I know that was wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And with that, they move out front.
It's a wonderful throw, bro.
Critical juncture of the game late, and you're trying to find your best one-on-one matchup to take advantage of. Of course, it's the tight end. With his size, his wingspan, and his athleticism, really good decision by the quarterback at a crucial juncture in this game.
Nice catch for the two-point conversion. Looks as if
Thank you for that, bro. You didn't get hurt until the end of the drive, at least. I needed you out there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back, working for
The tackle. The tackle.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Oh, man, bro. I can't even take the nigga off.
To let him be checked out. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
There you go.
How
That's
about
it.
this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And here's the thing, the strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes, you want to score and you want to win, but you don't want to leave a lot of time left on the clock for their offense to get another opportunity. So that's a bit of the gamesmanship going on right now. And I think you're seeing that with their offensive coordinator and his choice in play call.
Snagged in the middle. It's Frazier. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend.
Fires one high.
What are you doing? Where you at, bro?
Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, gone. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
What the fuck is that?
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a two-point play?
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point
was nowhere over there. What the fuck going on, bro? They got a touchdown right there. I mean, he's giving up touchdowns right there.
They capped that one off in style. A 74-yarder for the score.
You can't be serious right now.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit.
Oh my God, bro. And both my backs out of the game. Come on, freshman, bro. Like, you the only one with some traits. And this nigga here hurt. What the fuck going on? My goodness, bro. Oh, man, bro. Like, this is catastrophic, nigga.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a
Number
first
3 and on the field, brother. Should be an easy first down.
On the ground, it's Scott. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
All tied up, under a minute to play. To the air, it's Bailey. That's caught. It's Jackson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to run it. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these 1st downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the 1st down at the 31. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese.
Oh, snap the ball, snap the ball.
He's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Come on, Big Dada.
Second time tonight, they'll trot out the field.
Gotta handle your business.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Come on, bro. You're a senior. Gotta handle your
field goal
business.
unit for the 2nd time tonight. The cleats will be tested in this driving rain as he tries to kick to win the game.
Up. Up!
What a disappointment. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. You got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT.
Come on, man.
The give to the back.
You ain't got no tackles right now. You ain't got no defensive tackles, bro.
18-yard line. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big time advantage. Physicality.
Oh, man.
Put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole playbook.
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. They're working that left side. They make the
Niggas right there, bro. I need one of you niggas to make a play.
From the 10.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He had all kinds of company.
They gave me the wrong coverage. I didn't pick that last play. It's crazy. They trying to sabotage me.
There was just absolutely nowhere for him to go. It just seemed like the D-line built a wall up front.
Yeah, and a great job. You're thinking pass right away because the draw is supposed to look like a pass first, rushing upfield, but then seeing it, reacting to it, and making sure they let that ball go nowhere. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Got him in the backfield quick.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard.
Oh my God, that's 2 niggas got hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that.
My All-American corner hurt. Everybody fucked up, bro.
Big 3rd 3rd and goal here in overtime as they try to get a touchdown to take the lead. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Touchdown, Georgia! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. Finds his man, it's Jackson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Oh, the receiver is going to hate watching film and watching that play back because that was a touchdown and he dropped it.
3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
He dropped the ball, bro. How? How, bro? I need 15 right there, bro. I need my best receiver there, bro. My goodness, bro. This can't be happening, man. Niggas about to lose this fucking game. And we was beating these niggas 20-0.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Right down the middle. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to